All right, guys, welcome back to another Diecast Misfit build off. So this is our October build off, and with it being the October build off, it's either going to be in a fall theme or a fall color scheme or Halloween theme, and I chose a Halloween theme. So with the introduction and the thumbnail, you guys should be able to tell what this build is going to be about. This is the Jeepers Creeper replica that I'm going to be doing. I figured I have some ties to it just because, I've done videos in the past about Jeepers Creepers. If you guys haven't seen it, make sure to check out the older video. I gave you guys a rundown of the road that they filmed it on. But anyways, the car that I'm gonna be using to make this replica is this 49 Ford COE here. This is the closest thing to the Jeepers Creeper truck. So let's not wait any longer. Let me reveal what this car looks like, or how it turned out. All right, guys, this is it right here. This is how it turned out, guys. This was my very first time ever doing a rust build like this, so it was definitely challenging for me because I've never done anything quite like this before. As you guys know, I'm more of a clean build, kind of replicate the real car kind of thing. But yeah, this was a very fun build. So originally, if you guys remember from the other picture, the box is rounded, so I had to make a new box that was more square, and I made this out of polystyrene, and I had to fit it there, to try to fit it perfectly. And then after I did that, I had to cut out the old headlight that used to be right here. So I snipped that, and then it ended up being just an open spot. So what I used was milliput, and I used that to kind of form this whole front end, as well as form the box to the cab as well. And also I used milliput to make these headlights as well, because the headlights wasn't there before, and with the Jeepers Creeper truck, the headlights are, they're right there above the fender. All right, so after I did that, I had to make the cab lights as well, and the cab lights is just beads, axle beads that I had. Well, actually, it's not the ones I typically use. I bought some axle beads back then that didn't really work out right, but I ended up still using that for these, and actually, worked out pretty well that I still kept them. But yeah, I used them as the cab lights. And then I also did the strip that went down the middle. I'm not really sure what that strip is for, or I'm guessing that's just the way it is on the truck. But all that is paper, and I glued it there to the side, and because on the Jeepers Creeper truck I had that as well. But yeah, the rust thing was the more difficult part for me, but because I've never done anything like that before. But overall, I think it turned out pretty good. I probably could have scaled it down a little bit more, but I kind of got carried away as well. But you know how it is sometimes. You just get carried away with certain things sometimes. But overall, oh yeah, that too right there. This little middle piece right there, I had to add that because on the Jeepers Creeper truck, it has that little metal thing split into two windows. So it's just small details and stuff. But this front grille, now this was challenging because I couldn't really figure out how to build this, or what to use to build it. So I ended up actually using a box, a screw box. It was thin enough, so I cut it to size, and then I bent it, and it's hard to see, but I used a piece of polystyrene to hold it together. And with it being a box, you know how it's got those little slots and stuff, I used that to I used those little slots to put in a chicken wire right here, because these little metal pieces here are chicken wires, and I put those into the little holes that are in the cardboard, and that's how I was able to make this grill. And that's just glued onto the bottom right there. That's where it's a little bit lighter, because that's how I was able to hold it to paint it. But yeah, this was painted like a light green at first, and then it was supposed to stay light green, but I kind of got, like I said, got carried away with the paint. But there's something new. I'll get better at it. But I just wanted to do a build that was challenging to me, and this definitely was challenging to me. This had an exhaust right here as well, but I cut the exhaust off because on the Jeepers Creeper truck it didn't have this exhaust sticking out here. It's actually on both sides. There's exhaust sticking out on both sides, and I cut that out just so it looks more like the real thing. And then the back part, I wasn't sure how to do it because there was no doors there, so I just kind of painted the doors on there. So I think overall it still looked pretty good. The bumper, I rusted that, and also instead of the license plate saying beating you, because in the movie it said beating you, I used our logo on there instead, so it says Diecast Misfit right there like that. But yeah, overall guys, this was a very fun build. You know, it helped me tap into my creativity, I guess. I don't know, I was able to get creative with this one just because it's different. You know, I've never used Milliput before. I've had it for a long time, but I've never used it up until now. And that, I don't know, it's challenging just because it doesn't form right, I guess. I don't know, maybe I don't know, I'm still learning how to use it, so it is what it is. But yeah, overall I enjoyed this build, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. And please leave in the comment section what I probably could improve on this, because like I said, this is something different. I've never done this before, and there's definitely a lot of flaws in this. So I definitely want some feedback, good, bad, I don't care. You know, feedback, bad feedback is good feedback, because that's the only way you can improve on things. But yeah guys, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And absolutely don't forget to check out everybody else's build. This is gonna be a little marathon thing, so you guys definitely go check out the next build and all the ones that's previous to this video as well. All right guys, hope you guys enjoyed this build. Diecast Misfit out.